Welcome to Settle and Source. What you're listening to is called a saural, a voiced reflection, a short return to yourself, set to sound. The voice you're hearing is Angela M. Carter's podcast assistant, because Angela could have recorded this herself. She has the voice. She has the message. She has 30 years of clinical practice behind every word. But she also has a part that wants to do it all, that wants it perfect. That same part many of you know well. The one that keeps over-functioning even when the body is asking for less. So she did the thing she teaches. She stopped. She used the tools available to her. And this is what came of that. Everything you hear here is Angela's words, work, and her heartfelt message, delivered in a way that lets her keep showing up without burning out or abandoning herself in the process. This is what it looks like when a woman stops over-functioning and starts sourcing differently. A sorrel from Angela. Take a breath and settle in. Welcome to Settle and Source, Sorrel. Come in. I'm glad you found your way here. I'd like to offer you an invitation today to sit with something that may be so familiar it has become invisible. Something that runs so quietly beneath the surface of daily life that it rarely gets examined. And yet for many women, the moment it is named, something in them simply stills a recognition. A quiet, private sense of finally hearing something that has always been true. I wonder if love has ever felt like something you needed to earn. Not that you would say this out loud. Not that you would even frame it that way to yourself. But I wonder if somewhere underneath the way you move through your days, there is a belief, old and very deeply held, that your worth depends on what you do. That being loved, being valued, being welcome requires something from you. A performance, an offering, a consistent demonstration that you are enough. And I wonder what happens for you when you stop. When you rest without producing anything. When you disappoint someone. When you make a mistake in front of people whose opinion matters to you. When you simply exist, without being useful, without being impressive, without having anything particular to offer. If something in that lands somewhere in you, stay with me. For some women, this belief has its roots in very early experience, in homes where warmth arrived most reliably when you were good, when you were helpful. When you brought something to the table, a result, a behavior, an achievement that made the people around you proud or grateful or relieved, love was present. But it may have felt conditional, available when you earned it, less available when you didn't. For others, it was less explicit than that. Perhaps the adults around you were stretched, distracted, carrying their own weight in ways that left little room for yours. And you, being perceptive, drew your own conclusions. That if you were more, did more, offered more, something in the environment might shift. That love was not something freely given, but something that arrived in response to effort. For others still, the belief developed through relationship, through experiences of being valued most when you were performing. Being appreciated most when you were giving, being loved most when you were useful. And so usefulness became the currency, performance became the language of belonging. Whatever the shape it took, the pattern often looks similar from the inside. A woman who is always slightly on, always producing, always monitoring how she is being received. Resting without guilt feels almost impossible. Receiving without immediately giving something back feels deeply uncomfortable. In the quiet, private fear that if she stopped, if she let the performance slip, something important might be lost. Your nervous system is not doing this to exhaust you. It learned, through experience, that love was conditional, that safety came through achievement, and it adapted accordingly. It wired itself to keep you in motion, keep you producing, keep you earning what it believed you needed to earn in order to be safe and connected and welcome. That is not a flaw. That is a nervous system doing precisely what it learned to do, keeping you in the loop of love through the only method it was ever shown. The question worth sitting with gently and without urgency is simply whether that method is still the only one available to you. I'd like to offer you something small before we close today. Not homework, not a challenge, just a quiet invitation for right now, wherever you are. If it feels comfortable, allow your body to settle slightly. Let your weight move downward into whatever is beneath you. And if it feels possible, bring to mind one moment. It might be recent, it might be distant, when you were simply received. Not because of what you had done or what you were offering, just because you were there. A moment of being genuinely welcome without having earned it. It may take a moment to find. For some women, it takes longer than others. And if nothing comes, that is information worth holding gently too. Whatever arises is welcome. There is no right response. Settle in. I'll be here on Thursday. Take a moment before you move whatever landed. Let it settle where it is. You don't have to understand it. You don't have to do anything with it. Just let it be there, in the body, where it belongs. You showed up for yourself today. That matters more than you know. When you're ready, you can find Angela and more sorrels at traumareleasecenter.com. If today's reflection found you at the right moment, pass it to someone else who might need it. That's how a quiet message travels in a loud world. And if you're a woman who knows what it is to want to serve, to love deeply, to feel called to make a difference, and you also know the particular exhaustion that comes when the parts of you that keep pushing never quite let you rest, Angela would love to support you in creating your own sorrels. Because this was never just about audio. It was about women like you finding a way to keep showing up without burning out and without abandoning themselves in the process. You can find her at traumareleasecenter.com. New sorrels arrive every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. You moment for yourself 3 times a week. That's enough. Until the next sorrel, take good care of yourself.